Hello, and welcome to our channel. To information about the star of the crypto coins, the Pi coin. We have talked a lot about this coin in the past, but there is always something exciting related to the Pi network. This community is one of the fastest growing communities on the market, and it caught the attention to most of the enthusiasts. At the beginning, we would like to inform you that there is a possibility for you to get more than $2,800. What you need to do is register on these two exchanges, Bybit and Femex. If you are interested, you have the links in the description of this video. One of the burning questions about this coin is the completion of the KYC process. This coin and the network became very popular in the media, and it gained popularity. Today, we are going to try to explain how the network KYC verification process works. This process is very simple, and we are going step by step in this one. The KYC verification process should happen before launching the mainnet. The launching of the mainnet is going to happen very soon, and the Pi network team started inviting users to start the process of verification. There are more than 25 million users of the Pi network, and you can understand that the process of verification is needed. Eventually, everyone will KYC, so there is no need to rush. You are not going to get anything more if you verify sooner. Basically, no one knows what method Pi network is using to select users for the KYC process. It could be down to the join date, the number of referrals, the amount of Pi, or perhaps at random. If you are in any way selected for verification for KYC, you are going to receive an invitation while opening the application. The message you are going to receive will appear as a plain white notification box in the middle of your screen. Don't worry if you missed it or closed it accidentally. Find your profile information within Settings, and there you are going to see the option there alongside phone and Facebook verification. What you have to have in mind is that there is only one day to complete KYC, before the opportunity passes to the next user to get as many people as possible through the process as soon as possible. If you have scared that you've missed the time limit to KYC, then there is a solution. If you were selected for the KYC process and you missed the deadline for completing it, don't worry that you are not going to have a second chance. The only thing that you should do is wait a while. I would imagine you've been returned to the back of the queue. The ultimate goal for Pi network is to get everyone through the KYC process and secure the network, so I wouldn't worry too much. If you've decided to do the KYC verification, you have to download the Yoti app. For the KYC process, Pi network requests you download the Yoti app where you should scan your government IDs. It depends on country to country, but you will be provided with information about scanning. After approving, it will automatically fill your personal information in. You should know that while you are still waiting to receive the invitation, you can download and set up the Yoti app. If you've already set up Yoti, you can complete the KYC verification as soon as they invite you. There is some more info that you should know about the process, but before that, we are going to ask you to click subscribe and support our efforts for providing you with the most valuable information about the crypto world. We are going on about the KYC verification process. So, we stopped at the approval. After approval, you can launch Pi network again, go into your profile information within Settings. As before, you will see the KYC option there alongside phone and Facebook verification. Select Verify, and Pi will connect with the Yoti app and transfer the required information. There are some small things that you should know related with the KYC verification process, but before you should be well informed about the Pi network itself. If you are interested in the verification process, you should know by now about the roles of the Pi network. But let's remind you, there are 4 roles Pi users can play as Pi miners, namely Pioneer, a user of the Pi mobile app who is simply confirming that they are not a robot on a daily basis. This user validates their presence every time they sign into the app. They can also open the app to request transactions. Example, make a payment in Pi to another Pioneer. Contributor, a user of the Pi mobile app who is contributing by providing a list of pioneers he or she knows and trusts. In aggregate, Pi contributors will build a global trust graph. Ambassador, a user of the Pi mobile app who is introducing other users into Pi network. Node, a user who is a pioneer, a contributor using the Pi mobile app, and is also running the Pi Node software on their desktop or laptop computer. The Pi Node software is the software that runs the core SCP algorithm, taking into account the trust graph information provided by the contributors. let's get back to the KYC verification process about the Pi network and the Yoti app. Today is the Yoti app, but perhaps there will be options other than Yoti to KYC in the future. No one can tell that for sure. You have to know that there are still new people joining the network, and in the future, they will also need to KYC, so ideally, Pi network will develop its own in-house system for doing KYC. Either way, I wouldn't imagine you'd lose your accrued Pi if you are unable to use Yoti before a set date. We will see that for sure. This network, the Pi, is amazing. It passed more than 25 million users recently. Just imagine and put into context these 25 million users. If you have this number of users in any other product in the world, it means enormous success. And still, some people are doubting it. If you have 25 million subscribers on YouTube channel, for example, this is an immense success and very serious media product. It is the same thing with this one. When Pi passes 30 million users, the basic mining rate will either fall from 0.4 Pi per hour to 0.2 Pi per hour, or mining will cease completely. It could also herald the launch of Phase 3 and Mainnet, when Pi coins will finally become a tangible and tradable cryptocurrency. The push towards Pi network KYC verification process supports this idea. Most of the crypto enthusiasts are waiting what will happen with the future of Pi and the potential behind the social-based verification system. This push towards KYC is a push towards ensuring the legitimacy of user accounts and the safety and security of the network. So, let's get this in very simple steps. At the time when we opened the Pi application, we found a link to fill KYC in the front page itself. It is said that 100,000 slots were open to fill KYC. Do not worry, we believe it comes randomly, and surely your window to fill KYC will open soon. We clicked it and found that Pi uses third-party application Yoti for identification and verification process. Then, for KYC, we need to fulfill the following steps. Download Yoti and set up profile. Set up an additional Yoti profile for Pi. Your name, face scans, pictures, contact numbers, etc. Verify identity. It scans your driver's license or passport. It takes some time for video and identity verification. Yoti extracts details from the scan itself for identity document. Yoti asks for personal details, video, and ID documents. Each of the above fields will take some time for showing OK. Do not worry. After completing Yoti form, you need to open Pi application again. Go to Profile and under Account Verification, you will get a link to connect Pi with Yoti. Click it. After a few seconds, your profile will show your identity verification. Good luck! Thanks for watching. Please support us and subscribe to the channel so we can continue researching.